Every vehicle that enters the DETAILIST studio begins with a comprehensive inspection process. Before any washing, polishing, ceramic coating, or protective film services are performed, we evaluate every painted surface under professional inspection lighting. Professional paint inspection lighting reveals what natural light often conceals. By examining each panel individually, we can accurately assess the condition of the clear coat before beginning corrective procedures. Here we can see light to moderate wash marring and swirl marks present within the clear coat. These defects are typically introduced through improper washing and drying methods over time and also occur naturally while driving at higher speeds on the roadways. Each panel is evaluated individually to identify variations in paint condition and determine the appropriate level of correction required. With the initial assessment complete, the next step is a meticulous decontamination wash designed to safely remove dirt and contamination before paint correction begins. Surface contamination has been removed, allowing us to be able to identify the defects that exist within the paint system itself. Under controlled lighting, we can now clearly identify the level of correction required. Every vehicle presents a unique combination of paint hardness, defect severity, and prior maintenance history. These factors directly influence how we approach correction. Before any polishing begins, vulnerable components are carefully protected. Masking serves multiple purposes. It protects delicate materials from polishing residue, prevents accidental contact from polishing pads, and allows us to work with precision throughout the correction process. At DETAILIST, every paint correction begins with a process we refer to as ROC time. ROC stands for rate of correction. Rather than assuming how a paint system will respond, we perform a controlled correction assessment to determine exactly how quickly defects can be removed and how aggressively or conservatively we should proceed. This controlled test area allows us to evaluate the paint's response before correcting the entire vehicle. Our goal is to achieve the highest possible level of refinement while removing only the amount of clear coat necessary. Once the initial test section is complete, we measure the rate of correction. ROC time tells us how quickly defects are being removed and how efficiently the paint responds to polishing. ROC time allows us to develop a correction strategy based on data rather than assumptions. The objective is never maximum aggression. The objective is maximum refinement with the least amount of unnecessary paint removal. With ROC time established and our polishing combination validated, we now have a clear roadmap for the correction process ahead. Every panel will now be corrected using a method tailored specifically to this Ferrari's paint system. The assessment phase is complete. The correction process now begins.